The whole of summer I have been MIA, and the main reason for that is just because I needed some time for myself. So whilst I enjoy posting on here on YouTube, I also have a 9 to 5 that can be very demanding, and summer was definitely demanding time for me. The time that I would normally use to film, I use that time to just rest. I did a lot of retail therapy, and so I have a bunch of items to share. This is the first time I'm actually taking advantage of luxury sales. I've never actually done that in the past, and when I think about it, I'm not sure why. So in this video we're going to have clothes and bags. In the next video I'm going to show you mostly what I got on the shoe part, because I will also be showing you what I picked up from Chanel at the end of summer as well. So that's going to be in a separate video. Sometimes when Harrods do their sales, they do an extra 10% off, but that's really towards the tail end of the sales when they're really trying to get rid of all the stuff. And that's actually when I picked up a lot of the items that I have here. So with the first item that I have to show you, it is from Jacquemus. I picked up two things, and the first is this tailored linen trouser actually, and I absolutely love it. So this is in a size 42, and I'm quite surprised about this because I did try on another pair of Jacquemus trousers that I picked up from Matches Fashion around that time in a size 44, and it was actually very tight. So I was really surprised when I picked this up in the size 42. I think a 42 is a 14, and a 42 is actually my true size. It's just this purple linen trousers. It has back pockets and front pockets as well. It's a very simple trouser. It's not as lightweight as you would think it would be, considering that it's made out of linen, but still it's a really well constructed trouser. The only con I would say about this is that I have to dry clean it, and I mean that's the case with a lot of designer houses, because a lot of the fabrics that are used to create the outfits are high quality, so you have to take care when you're cleaning it. So either do it via hand wash or you do dry cleaning. I think this one is dry clean only, if I'm not mistaken. It did have a matching blazer, but at the time that they were doing the sales, I didn't see any blazer in my size. I think all the sizes I saw, they were actually smaller. And that's the thing as well. A lot of people love Jacquemus blazers. They have some of the best blazers on the market, especially when it comes to oversized blazers. So naturally, it's less likely for you to see them around during the sales. I picked up this bag as well during the summer sales. This bag retails for, is it £600? I can't remember, but I picked it up for about 300 and something pounds with a discount plus the extra 10% off that I got with it. I absolutely love it. I was actually surprised to see both of these on sale, but I think this might be previous season, because I know that last year the color of the year was purple, and I'm wondering if that's why, you know, we found these two items on sale. I don't own a purple bag, and so when I saw this, I was like, well, this is great. Usually when I'm unsure about a color, especially when it comes to bags, I try to buy the lower end of a designer brand just to make sure I really like it before I spend tons of money on it. The next item that I got from Harrods, and actually this one I got it on a different day, because this one I picked it up with my own 10% discount instead of the store's 10% discount. So I used that discount to get a 10% off this Alaia dress. Now, if you know anything about Alaia, then you know that their dresses retail anything from £1,000 to £4,000. Typically, I see them on sale on the outlet, which is the outlet store for Net-a-Porter, I believe. Still, when I see it there, it tends to be very expensive, and if it's affordable, I don't see it in my size and all of that kind of stuff. These retails for about 1,700 something. I must have seen it for about £800, and then you take the extra 10% off, I think. But I remember this being one of the last items on the rack, so it might have even been further reduced. I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm not sure it's going to fit me, because it is a UK size 12, so that's a European size 40. And the sales associate just said, go ahead and try it on, you never know. And I tried it on and it did fit. It's a bit tight, so I do need to lose weight for it to look better on me. But I ended up getting it. There's certain items that when you see, if you don't take advantage of it, you're never going to see it again at a really good discount price. So I ended up picking this one up, and I really love it. So it's just this white dress with this, what's this? It's a fabric that has been sewn on it to give you that kind of embroidery feel. It's not actually an embroidery itself. It's just, oh, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like an extra, I don't know, it looks like an extra fabric that's been done on it. But I love it because the structure, even just looking at it, like just on here, even without me, you can see that it has a natural curve to it. So that's definitely typical Alaia style. A lot of their outfits and garments tends to cinch in at the waist and then come out giving you that hourglass figure. And this is no different, because you can see this goes in here and then comes out a little bit on the side. It's one of those outfits that you can wear to church, you can wear to work, you can wear to dinner. It's just an all-round type outfit, and I'm glad that I picked this up. I can't wait to start building up my Alaia collection, because I do think that they have some of the best dresses on the market. They're just so expensive, but they're really good. Even the quality of this, you can feel it's quite heavy. A lot of times when you see stretchy dresses, they tend to be very flimsy. So, you know, if you're wearing like your underwear or something, sometimes you can see your underwear lining, etc. But with this one, you don't have that problem because the material is actually very thick. So this is quite good, and I'm quite excited to wear this, especially in the coming season. Another item that I picked up from Harrods, and this is a slight regret. I haven't even worn it yet, but it's a slight regret because recently I saw it on Matches Fashion for even cheaper than what I paid for it. This, I might have bought it for about 200 and something pounds plus the extra 10%, like I said, but it's from the brand Awake Mode. What I loved about it was really the sleeves. It has like this super, I can't even see, but it has like this super elongated sleeves, which I think is really cool. It has this big cutout section in the middle. The other thing that I picked up from Alaia, which I'm super excited to show you, is this white Alaia bag. Now, if you've been watching me for a very long time, then you would know I owned a black and white laser cut Alaia bag. I ended up selling that one because I didn't wear it as often as I thought I would. In fact, I never wore it. But that one, funny enough, I bought it on the pre-love market for about £700 or so. This, I bought it for about 500 and something. That one was black and white, and I found it very, very difficult to style with my outfits. But with this one, because it's all white, I know I wouldn't struggle to style at all. Regardless of any outfit that I wear, I would be able to carry this bag. The other one that I had, it didn't come with a strap. Maybe it did and I lost the strap, I can't remember. But I remember not having the strap. But this one obviously has its own strap. So I can wear it crossbody if I really wanted to, or I can wear it on the shoulder. In my mind, I think white bags would go amazing in the colder months, especially during winter. People tend to wear a lot of dark colors and even black bags, etc. But I think having something like this would definitely add a bit of edge to your outfit. Final item that I want to show you that I picked up from Harrods is this Paco Rabanne dress. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I tried on this one, but I also tried on another one where I think at the front it was mostly this blue color that was at the front, and the yellow was mostly at the back. So I ended up picking up this one because I particularly like the way the color came together on this. This is a size 12 actually. It's a stretchy dress, so it's not a big problem. So next one is just a Khaite top that I picked up from Matches. Khaite does some of the best knitwear, and obviously when I saw this, I thought this would be really, really cool. This, I picked it up in extra large, and it fits quite well. I mean, there's not much to say about this except for the fact that it's just a really cool jump. When it comes to knitwear basics, I'm trying to invest in really good pieces, because when I buy from the likes of Zara or H&M, I mean, the jumpers are really, really good, but the problem with them is that after a while they start to form bubbles and they just don't last, right? And I'm one of those people that I'm really good at keeping my clothes for a very, very long time. So I still have clothes here that I got 10 years ago and I'm still wearing them. I have a really good track record of keeping outfits or clothes in a really good condition and being able to use it for over a decade. I'm gonna put up here a link to a video that I did a couple of months ago where I was highlighting items that are worth the investment for me. So these are items that I would happily spend a ton of money on because I know I would get my investment, and I also know I would take good care of it in a way that it would last me for a very long time. So this jumper from Khaite is no exception to that. To me, this is such a classic style that would never go out of fashion. 10 years from now, you can still wear this with a pair of jeans, with a pair of tailored trousers. You can wear it casually, or you can wear it to work in a more smart type setting. Another reason why when it comes to things like jumpers, I always try to invest in is because I've realized that when you buy stuff that's made up of good materials, whether that's 100% wool or cashmere or blend of the two, what you tend to find is that you don't have to put too many layers during the colder months. If you just do this, you're fine because it keeps the heat in, and that's definitely true for some of the jumpers that I've bought on the higher spectrum. I don't find myself doing a lot of layering, and what that also means is that I can wear a lot of my fitted coats. What I really like about this is that it's not like your average jumper where it has like a round neck. This has a little bit of a collar type neck. I thought that was a really cool feature for this jumper. Well, now moving to the items that I picked up from My Teresa, and I'm going to just start with this jumper that I still got from the brand Khaite. You can see I had a thing for Khaite, but yeah, I got it from the brand Khaite. Is it Khaite? I keep saying Khaite, but I have a feeling that it's probably KT. I think it's KT. I think it's KT. I need to find the right pronunciation for this. It's still, again, another jumper. I think this one is definitely 100% wool. It's a little bit oversized, and it has that similar type collar that I mentioned. I like it also because it has this very deep V-neck, but when I wear it to work, I just put a safety pin here just to cover up the ladies because we don't want that type of exposure at work. But it's such a carefree outfit. This I've worn a number of times and I absolutely love it. Even on days that is very cold, I pick this up and I don't even have to wear a blazer or a jumper because this keeps me warm, due to the fact that it's 100% wool. So I don't struggle to stay warm when I wear stuff like this. I think one of the best brands for knitwear, if you want to go a little bit on the more affordable side, I say affordable and I do this when I say affordable, I would say check out Joseph, because I have another jumper that I wear from the brand Joseph and it's really good, but it's not as expensive as some of the Khaite jumpers. Full price, it's about £500, but on sale you can find it for about £100 to £300. Meanwhile, Khaite full price, this tends to go for about 700, 800, 900, sometimes 1,000, but I managed to find this for about £200-300. So such a great steal, and why I prefer to invest in Khaite versus say other brands is because the amount that you get on a discount, it's probably the same amount that you'll pay for the full price item itself. So why not just get a better quality? The other item that I picked up, and as you can see I haven't worn it, is this beautiful bodysuit from the brand Mugler. A couple of months ago, Mugler launched their Mugler X H&M collection, and you know, everyone went crazy for it. But one of the pieces that were on that H&M X Mugler was this particular piece, and I actually did a video on it. There's no point watching now because the collection is gone, but I did a video on it in case you wanted to see that. And they had this jumpsuit or likeness of this jumpsuit. And I know one of the things that a lot of people were questioning was that, well, if you're going to create the same thing that you have on your more expensive brand, and you're going to make it affordable to people, what's the point? Why would anyone want to buy, say, the original one, right? So the materials that they used for the H&M X Mugler collaboration weren't that good. It's definitely not the same as this one. I actually did a comparison. I checked both materials just to see what they were, and they were completely made out of different materials, and even the styling was slightly different. But with this one, I absolutely love this. I was quite surprised that I did like it. Mugler tends to be a very revealing type collection, but with this particular top, I like it because the main exposure that you get is around the cleavage. And for me, that's a type of exposure that I'm happy to kind of have. But what I would struggle with are the ones that the back is exposed as well, the front is exposed, and maybe it's exposed on the side as well. It's just have exposure everywhere. I really like this. I love the feel on my body. It hugs in the right places. Even the quality of it is really good. I remember when I was trying it on, I was really scared that the mesh is a type that could easily tear, but it's not. It's really good quality mesh. This one, I think I got an extra 20% off the sales price, so I ended up paying about 100 and something pounds for this. I think this retails for about 400 or so. This I picked up in a size 44, so that would be a true size 14. Still haven't worn it out yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to wearing it this autumn winter. Last item that I picked up from My Teresa is this Jean Paul Gaultier skirt. First time I saw it was actually on the My Teresa website, but I remember thinking to myself, I like it, but I have doubts about whether I'm going to wear it, how am I going to style it. Like I wasn't too keen about it, but I kept it in my shopping basket, and that's something I always do. Whenever I see something, I feel like I like it, but I'm not entirely sure, or I don't have the money to pay for it now, or any of those things, I always just put it on my wish list or in a shopping basket, because I know that when the price is reduced, I get an alert. So with this one, I put it in my wish list at the time, and then I saw it on one of the Yusuf sisters, and I remember just thinking, oh my god, it looks incredibly amazing and I need to go and get it immediately. When I went, it was sold out completely, and it was on sale, by the way, but it was sold out completely. But I left it there, and eventually one day when I was checking, it came back, I got the alert, and I ended up purchasing it, obviously. So I do have it now. I love it so much. It's such an easy thing to wear, and I know it has sequins and everything, but I think the fact that it has this denim illusion, I don't know if you can tell, but the fact that it has this denim illusion makes it less party-esque and just helps tone it down a little bit. Plus, if you style it with, say, a white tank top, so that's how actually the Yusuf sister styled it, versus, let's say, what I'm wearing here, which is actually this Mugler bodysuit. If you wear it with something more casual, like a t-shirt, and you wear it with trainers, then you sort of dumb down the outfit versus the way I've styled it here. So at the side it has pockets here. It doesn't have real pockets on the front here, and it doesn't have real pockets on the back. It's all just an illusion. So as you can see from the video, this is actually a little bit big on me, and I believe I picked this one up in a size 42, which is a size 14. That's actually my size. I definitely have to take it to the tailor to get it fitted for me, because I prefer to wear it high-waisted than to sit on my waist. So I will definitely leave the links to everything that I have here, including the ones that are sold out, if I can still find the links. And the reason why I say including the ones that I sold out is because what I notice about a lot of these designer retail stores is that they tend to occasionally bring back stuff or find stuff in the archive. So at the moment, obviously, My Teresa is constantly on sale, but they're not having a massive sale. But don't be surprised if, say, during the December sales, for example, they bring back the skirt. So I would definitely say, if there's anything that you like, even if it's sold out, keep it as a wish list, because you never know if it's going to come back. It's happened to me tons and tons of times that things that I like have always come back. So that's it for this video. I have a feeling that I've left out a couple of other items that I purchased. During my next collective haul, I would speak about them then. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Definitely let me know in the comment section which of these items are your favorite. I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.